Hello, 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 everybody. This is your daily. We're coming on early again today. Means I got some good sleep. This is 24 to 48 hours worth of energy, things you might hear, see, experience during that time from when you watch it, not from when it is uploaded. And we're in a yesterday the energy, the communicating. Oh my God, my phone would not stop. It was a lot of communicating. It was crazy. Okay, so there's that. Um, that's all I can really say about that. So that it did play out, and it was kind of crazy. All right, so I guess we can go ahead and get started with the energy. I just put my hair up in a ponytail, and I feel hair on me. All right. Angels and guides, those are the highest good, please, with the messages. What can you tell us? Ooh, I'm hearing that. Are you ready? Yes, I'm ready. Because she's got friends on the other side. Oh, geez. Okay, we got Topsy Turvy with Iris of the Rainbow. Okay, somebody might be changing their viewpoint, and it brings in some hope for the future. And there's some clarity. Somebody is cutting through. You've got himself. Somebody is right. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Somebody's ascending. They're yeah. They're going through the things for a new beginning, and it feels like you are on this person's mind. Oh, my nose is itching. Oh, okay. Wow. And then you got he, the fiery sword. The truth of the matter is, with a big ball of energy right behind that, I don't know, you might be tired. What? It is, okay, so we've got this masculine here. They're getting a change of viewpoints. They're looking at something. What is this? With this masculine. They're definitely hoping for something. I heard back to life, back to reality. It's a new day. It's a new dawn. They are emotional. They're chasing after something. They're chasing after the love things. Strength with the heart. Their heart is beaten for what? What is this? Okay, so whoever this masculine is, they might have Leo in their chart. They want to cut through the thickest of the thick for some new hope. They want to heal the situation, the star, with the, see, I told you they want to heal personal growth with the tree. This could be family, something like that. And the child. Well, they want a new beginning. They're getting a new perspective. That's my whole point. Okay, so what do? Because somebody can want something all they want. But if you're not going to put any action behind it, then what is show me the actions that they take. Show me some actions here. Come on, give me some cards. No, that's a stick. Or a stick. I meant that's a whole bunch. This person is Nine of Wands. See, this Nine of Wands to me, this doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like the Wounded Warrior. This feels, oh, my camera's not focusing. This is one because he's got that stick right in front of him. It's like, I want to stand the ground of this pentacle. And the Justice here with the Three of Wands. They're looking out to a new day. That's my whole point. And there it is. They come with an offer for you. They might want to apologize. This person is coming through. Yeah, they're going to message you. You've got the Ace of Wands here with the 8 of Wands. This is like they want to bring some temperance to the situation. It feels like they want a new beginning. They want to restart, a redo. They are texting you. It feels like they finally cut through their own stuff. This King of Pentacles and the Tower with the Strength. They've had a strong Tower moment. 9 of Cups. You might have walked away from this person because of whatever they did. It's like their wish is to start over. And they have some hope for that. Yeah, the 6 of Swords. They're coming for you. I don't know, though. I'm seeing the 3 of Swords and Hangman. 8 of Swords. You might be comes forward. You might really kind of be like, what do you want me to do with this information? Is what it's feeling like. What is happening here? Okay, what happens when they message you? What are they talking about? I told you, they want to restore some harmony with you. They want to have a total makeover and come back. They want you to let them back in the house. And back in the house doesn't have to literally be your house. They want to be back in your energy. They want to be in good standings with you. I'm sorry. The ladybug. So sorry. They are going through an emotional loss. And they just want everything to be right in the land. And wait for it. Oh, God. Wow, and the Compass. They want your positive energy. The Hierophant. The Church. For some of you, you might be married to this person. You might be. You don't have to be. But the Hierophant with the Church, you could be married to this person. And they want balance back. They want to restore balance. For others of you, if it's not that, then it's just whatever type of ship this is. I always say that. They want balance back. They want to, you know what? I think that's what I was saying when I said the beginning of it, where I said, and she's got friends on the other side. Maybe they met the friends that you had on the other side and they don't like it. Third person. I can't make this up. Okay, third person what? There was another influence. There was what? Oh. Yep, see, there's that apology right there with that man. Please forgive me. I know now what I do. Yes, you absolutely did. Sorry. But they knew what they were doing. It feels like because a third person came around or something and created a hostile environment. And there is some sort of white feather reconciliation, unexpected reconciliation at the right time, past, present, future, and it's the boomerang. You were right. This person's going to come back and tell you that you were right. Hey, Christine, welcome in. Wow, and then you've got the Chariot. This person is going to come back to you, and it feels like they're going to say, okay, after all that's been said and done, you were right. Okay. I get it. So what happens after the you were right part? Ugh, I don't even know. What happens after that? Ooh. Ah, it's just the lies. It's the Seven of Swords. And the Devil. Oh my God, that's not good energy. And the Ace of Swords. Oh, it feels like they're going to come and tell you. What? Okay, this person might be at work. They might be working with their hands or doing something at work. And they want to peel off another layer of something they've been trying to keep covered up. But and I'm saying that because if you look at this card, that's what it looks like. They're trying to chisel out of something that they got themselves worked into. And what? The Tower and the Magician. Wow, this person manifested a crack in the tower where they might come back to you and fall right into your lap or something like that, where they come and just, I'm sorry. They went out and got themselves in a pickle. But you might be, I don't know, what is this? The Chariot, you might be just like, nope. Yeah. Knight of Wands, you might be out the door. Like, okay, I get it. I hear you. But yeah, see, 10 of Pentacles, I'm building something on my own. It feels like I've done this too many times or something like that. But it's kind of like, that's how I'm seeing that. 10 of Cups, 10-10. I mean, if you look at this card here, she's sitting up there by herself. She built something by herself. And the 10 of Cups with the Lovers, Ace of Wands, and the Fool. It just feels you love this person. Wow, right when I was going to say that. You love this person. You do. It's the Ace of Cups. I don't know. I feel a part of where it's like, I want to forgive you. I want to just, yeah, I want to reciprocate with you. 2 of Pentacles, or 6 of Pentacles. I can't think straight. 6 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. This was I need something that is reciprocated. Plain and simple. That's what this feels like. I need something. I need you to reciprocate with me. If you cannot reciprocate with me, then I don't, it feels like I don't know if I can trust you. That's what this feels like. It feels like a conversation that is being had here. Ah, it's the yarn. And if you're going to be complicated, I'm going to block it. You're in separation from this person. You're not around this person, something like that. And it's like the perfect timing type of thing. Steering clear. Oh, and the red flag. If somebody is a drinker, somebody is staying far away from that because there's too many red flags. Like, nope, you're going to proceed with caution here. The Sun. Yes, that's a big yes. And it's the Elephant. And the Rings. This Emperor. It does feel like somebody's sitting here like, look, this is what I want. This is what I say. Respect it or go. And somebody's putting down some boundaries. That's what I can say about this. And this is an Emperor. Within 7 days, this man, and he's going to have a change of heart. He's got a choice. And then there is some strong emotion with the Stallion. And the Swans, it feels like he's going to run to you. The soulmate. This person knows you're a soulmate in the love. This person loves you. You love them. It feels like, okay, let's stop the craziness. Let's get it together. Yeah. Oh, that just feels like a whole bunch of, it feels like a whole bunch of nonsense for no reason. And the fireworks. There is some passion here between you and this person. There is. And they just need to get it together. Okay. Alrighty, that felt like just a lot of talking. I think that somebody here too is kind of at that energy where it's like, okay, you're doing a whole lot of this, a whole lot of talking. I need to see some action behind the talking because someone here is like kind of fed up. All right. Let's clean this all up. Okay. All right. What do we have coming in next, please? Can you tell me what happens after that? Jeez. Okay. Somebody is in the gloomy doom. Oh, somebody is like, they're in the gloomy doom energy, but they are trying to gracefully accept the change. Yeah, somebody is feeling down. And they're just letting the emotions kind of flow. And then you get the Oak Man with the indie, and then loved given, loved received. Feels like something, this Oak Man comes in, and like, it feels like puts a pep in your step. What's going on here? You're just going about your day. Somebody's feeling down. And because of something with the internet, social media, they are trying. Thoughts become reality, careful planning. But it comes with the dolphins. This feels like somebody's trying to make it seem like they're doing better than what they actually are doing. They are trying to be a visionary. What goes on here with this Oak Man and the fairies that were kissed by the pixies? What happens here? The cards want to stick. It's a sudden change in direction. That's what I mean. Somebody comes in and perks somebody up. Because that's what this energy is. And it's kind of like she's very glowy. And don't worry, be happy now. The balance, the temperance. So this just feels like somebody is feeling down or something like that because of something that happens on social media or whatever. And then somebody notices or they get a sixth sense of it and they come in to bring temperance. The Tower. They want to change how you're feeling. The clouds. Do it now. What is that? The Fox. Wow. That's a whole lot that goes on in a house. Somebody might be a chatterbox. And then you've got the compassion, though. This lion. I mean, okay, so somebody might... So the Oak Man, this is like an ancient type of energy here. They've been around for a long time. If you look at tree stumps and stuff, they've been around forever. And it feels like somebody is kind of coming forward and they're stuck in this place, although they're trying to be happy. And somebody is trying to be helpful to help them overcome something. And they're trying to like have compassion and all of that. But it almost feels like, come on now, you've got to I don't know, walk away from something. If something doesn't make you feel good, then why continue to put yourself in that? Easier said than done. Absolutely easier said than done. What is that? The Cups. This was somebody's, there's a lot of emotion here. The Ten of Cups. It was somebody's happiness. And now they're feeling bad. They only have half of what they had. And they're stressing out waiting. Somebody's doing the waiting game. And trying not to. Just somebody's feeling really down. And then somebody else tries to make them feel better. What is that? It's a fighting battle. Temperance. Okay, so somebody, that seems pretty, it seems simple, but it's kind of not. There's a lot of like chaotic energy going on, or competition, fighting, something like that. And somebody's trying to come in and bring temperance. It feels like trying to calm something down. Like if you have kids and your kids are fighting, it's like this is like the mother coming in to calm it down. It seems simple, but it's like a lot is going on. And somebody might need to walk away. What is that? It's a Fool. Oh no. I just heard Shallow come in my head. I'm on the deep end. In my mind. Oh my God. Yeah, somebody might just leave off on their own because they're in the deep end. Oh my God. I can't hit that note, but I can hear it loud in my head. I'm off the deep end. It feels like wait for it because somebody's watching. Ten of Pentacles. Somebody's been watching you for a while and they're waiting to make their move. The option, they're going to give you an option. Feels like a way out. Wow. You've got two kings here. A King of Pentacles and a King of Wands. Feels like get in my truck. Ace of Cups. The Six of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. What? Get in my truck. I don't know what that is. Three of Pentacles or Three of Cups. This feels like a... Just, it does. It feels like, come on, come with me or something like that. Okay, my cards are falling everywhere. And let's go. Get the keys. Let's go. I don't know what this is. But somebody is being very... They're making a major announcement. They're going to be bold. And somebody might literally say, get in my truck. Let's go. The Child. And the light bulb. That's a block. There was a delay to get something that you wanted for a reason. And the Stork. Whatever this is, it changes the situation. I don't know what this is. If somebody needs like a break or something, somebody gets somebody to come or something like that, and somebody comes in and that's what I heard. Get in the truck. So I don't know what that is, what that's about. Yeah, the woman, it feels like just, I don't know. It might be to just go for a drive to kind of chill out or something. I don't know. That was just weird. Get in my truck. I don't know if I would like that very much. Get in my truck. Yeah, no. Okay, what happens after that? What can you tell me that happens after the whole get in my truck thing? Oh, my cards. That was weird. Maybe it stalls out. That would be funny if it did. Oh my God. Okay, what? Okay, it's the bike. What happens after, if you go with this person, what happens? The Moon. Oh. I mean, you might... What is that? The World. The Two of Swords. That's a duel. It looks like a duel to me. Then these two masculines fight or do a duel. I mean, that's the Two of Swords. That's making a decision. But Four of Swords. Oh, my face is just itchy. The Emperor came out. You might make this person, if somebody has like a gray beard or something like that, this person gets mad. Like, look at his face. It's not going to focus. I don't know why my camera's not focusing. We're back to that again. This other person might watch you get into this other person's car, and it makes them mad. They get mad. Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles. Wow, Four of Cups. Six of Wands. Six of Swords. It becomes a pair of things. Somebody might, I don't know what that is. They get mad and they are disappointed, and then they start trying to manifest something, which changes what they're trying to manifest, this Empress. And then they feel bad about it. You end up missing somebody else. I don't know what this is. It feels like if there are more than one person that you're dealing with, if you go, it doesn't feel like that though. I don't know how to explain this. It doesn't feel like she jumps into somebody else's truck, or this person doesn't jump into somebody else's. It feels like just to get away, to take a breather. So it doesn't feel like it is bad, but then somebody is stuck thinking about what just happened. I don't know what that is. I guess we have to wait until it plays out to understand what that is. But the person who gets into, there's no gender in tarot. So the person who gets into the vehicle, or that does the leaving, they end up sitting and thinking about what took place, and then they start to feel bad. Okay. So that's what ends up happening. And then it's like, I want to go back. Justice. And 10 of Cups. Aw. And the Lovers. This feels like a family thing. Ace of Wands. King of Wands. Oh. So if there's a King of Wands around in the energy, they message you and they start saying the I'm sorries again. And they want to come back around you. They're regretting what they did. Temperance. The Juggling. I'm sorry for... It was like not having priorities straight or something like that. I don't know. Seven of Swords. I'm sorry for lying. And stabbing you in the back. I don't know what this is. But it's like somebody's learning their lesson on something they did. This Empress. And oh my gosh, did you guys see how that came out? It's the Empress, but look at her face. She's kind of like, it's not focusing. She's kind of not happy with this Emperor. They came out together, but he's not happy either. So, and they came out right by each other. That was crazy. And the Queen of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. You've said, so there might be another feminine around here. I don't know what this one has to do with anything, but has been taking notes. They've been, this one's been watching and like waiting for their chance to say something. It's none of their business. Judgment. It's making a judgment. Six of Swords, or Six of Cups with the Strength. Six of Pentacles. Hanged Man. This other queen, see, I don't like this energy. There's another queen that's been watching these two, and she's just been waiting for her moment for this one to come running. It's like, just go away. Okay. I don't know what all that is. I have no idea what that just was. It just felt like a lot of a craziness that I don't even want. I'm not even gonna answer my phone. No, thank you. That just felt like a lot of just weirdness. And it feels like somebody's just trying to just keep their own energy and emotions balanced out. So I don't know what that is. It feels like somebody is just messing with somebody. That's why I don't like that. Because it feels like somebody's just sitting there minding their own business and trying to just handle things. And then you have this other person picking. It's annoying. It feels annoying. All right. So moving on from that. What about in the morning? It's the indie again. Hold on. Decisions. Wishy-washy. Somebody doesn't know what to do. Okay, can I get some more cards here? I feel annoyed. I'm sorry. You guys, I really do. You have a piper. Whistle while you work. Do, 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 do. And they get a gift of this new beginning. This could be a whole different person. Oh, look. I think I've noticed this before too. Or I've said it before. You see how there's two different options right there? If you look at the fairy godmother, she's got the same two. Okay, so there is options here. Pick one. Do you pick door number 1 or door number 2? And some clarity in a dream. Initiation, the next level. Somebody might have this piper person here. They might like music, something like that. They're the fawn. They're a fawn of yours. There's something to do with music here. Or somebody might have a dream and they can hear music playing in the dream. And I'm saying this dream, this could be overnight. I don't know. And they wake up feeling fresh and I'm so fresh and clean and clean. They wake up with music or something going. False start. Oops. The bear. Productive. That's protective. I don't know why I said productive. This ring. Child. Stalemate. You might actually hear from this person. They might tell you about a dream that they had. Or they start to text you to tell you about this dream, and then they stop. But it feels like something's false started. This woman. What is this? Here with this beginning, this choice. Somebody's avoiding something. Wow. The beehive. It's because it's a fairy tale. That might be what the dream is. Is this kind of like, what? The story is very well told. The power bodybuilder. It's like blowing hot air in the mirror, seeing clearly in the conviction of this decision. It feels like this piper person, whoever this piper is, they didn't know how to make a decision or they didn't know which way to go. And then they had a dream about it. It came to them in a dream. And now they're determined to see something clearly and ascend. They want to rise above whatever this is because they want this new beginning. And you hear about it. They tell you about it. 10 of Pentacles. Wow. It's the 10 of Pentacles, which is something that's long-term. And the Page of Pentacles. This person, it feels like finally they're going to lay down a pentacle to that something that they needed to do a long time ago. and you find out about it. They're finally making the decision to do something here. The Tower, create change. So you end up hearing about it. Okay, what happens after that? Oh, I'm starting to get a headache. That's weird. Okay, 10 of Wands. It's heavy. The Moon. Two of Cups. Look, I don't know what is going on with a lot of people. I don't know. There's new people on the channel too. I don't know what that is, but it feels like there's too many people because I just pulled. Yeah, see, and then I just put the deck and it's the Five of Wands. There's too many people around somebody. What is this? Six of Pentacles. This masculine is giving to one now. Four of Cups. Nine of Cups. Four of Pentacles. It feels like because now they want to hold, yeah, the Judgment, injustice. They have to do the right thing. It feels like there's a masculine now that they want to do the right thing. They have to do the right thing because they don't want to lose this. I don't know what this is, but they don't want to lose it, whatever it is. King of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. So this masculine is finally going to start doing some sort of action, but mind you, it came with the Knight of Pentacles. So this is very slow action. But it feels like they're going to put down a Pentacle, Three of Swords, Two of Cups, Ten of Wands. They feel bad for hurting you and competing in the world. This Emperor, it feels like now this Emperor is going to like take charge, and it feels like Three of Cups. Oh, okay. It feels like this masculine now is going to try and be more emotionally, I almost said grown. They're coming to try and be like more emotionally balanced, mature, all of that. They're trying to, yeah. As far as maybe they had a bad dream about you when something happened. 10 of Cups, 7 of Cups. Yeah, it felt like you weren't I don't know. It feels like you were a solid person and something happened to them in a dream where they woke up out of their sleep or something, and then they had this fear that, oh my gosh, there might be other people around you, and they don't want that. That's that whole, you don't know what you got till it's gone. Karma, Wheel of Fortune. Oh, flamingos, sword and scales, their pride. It feels like they had a dream of what their pride was going to do. The ego and the pride was going to lose you. And it created this, it's the diamond that talks about they value you. And the Knight. So then they want to come in with the Knight. They're determined. They want to be brave now. They want to put obeying orders that literally just jumped off the card to me. They now want to come in and obey some orders. I don't mean orders like that. It's not like you're telling this person what to do. It feels like they want to go the distance with you with this oak tree and then the plane that talks about long distance. They want to overcome. It's a pattern of some sort. If this person was stuck in the past, they're getting themselves out of it because they had a dream about that, a roadblock. It was a challenge. They needed to regroup. Wow, with the Master here, something just hit them. I think that's the biggest part I can tell you is that somebody had an overnight dream and it's like, no, I don't want to lose this person. So they wake up acting different. Okay. That was, whoa. I can feel the swirling of the energy of this person. And it feels like they were definitely, it feels like was that movie? I don't know, Ghosts of Christmas Past or something, where they came to tell them about the ex-girlfriends or something. I don't even know what that movie is. That's all I'm hearing though. And they got visited or something like that. It's weird. Okay. Okay, right before we come back, the Master Maker. This person's like a craftsman in the Unity. Okay. Wow. And then that's the same energies. It's going to take this Piper person. Wow, this is all at the bottom. This person loves you. It feels like before we come back, you're going to see more. You're going to probably deal with this person more in the day before we come back. But now it's a man with a plan, I want to say. And there's some courage here. And it feels like they need to get back to you super fast. They definitely were shown something, Ecstatius. This person, whoever this person is for you, they got a physical reaction from what it was that they seen. Whatever was shown to them. They had a physical reaction from that. And now they know that they have to do something here. Wow. Fat footer. I'm seeing the same cards, but I shuffled. But what is this? It's like even here, it's like I want that one. They're pointing down like I want this one. So I'm hearing something about mastering something. So somebody might do like some masters or something. It's just, we need to calm the energy down because I can feel it all over me. It's uncomfortable. Okay, what's going on with this Piper? Maybe they felt uncomfortable with the thought of something happening. What's going on with this Piper? The Stepping Stone. The Hermit. They're going to be talking to you. It feels, yeah, and then here's the woman right there, at the bottom of the deck. They're going to be communicating to you all throughout the day. They want to talk to you all throughout the day. And it feels like because they want their comfort. In the Chariot, moving forward, red flag, Tower. You might notice that this person is kind of, I don't want to say pushy like that, but something about how somebody's moving, whether it's you, wow, and then I split the deck and it's the man. This man does not know what to think. It is unclear. It feels like they're going to say something to you like it was a misunderstanding. And they're trying to talk to you. But for some reason, I'm even looking at how she's looking back at this one here who's like in their head over this misunderstanding. This person's looking back at them like, and she's coming with the red flag in the Tower. It almost feels like, I don't know. And they're trying to be grounded here. What is this? Tell me about the situation between these two. Ten of Swords. It is ending. Masculine's trying to hold on before this ends. Page, that's my whole point. It just feels like a continuation. They want to give you an olive branch. I can't talk. The High Priestess. But you already know with the High Priestess and the Hermit, you might just say like, It's unexpected for you. I don't think that you're expecting for this person to do this. Yeah, the Page of Wands. I literally right now, I have a headache above my left eye. And that might be relevant. Somebody might get a headache. It just feels, this feels so exhausting. And it's like somebody is just kind of like, I don't want to deal with this. And that might be what it is. Page of Swords, Knight of Cups. The honest truth. Somebody's trying to, yeah, okay. Tales as long as time. The Fool. I'm even looking here at the bottom of the deck with the Queen of Pentacles, or the Queen of Swords. She's got her face down in a book. It's kind of like, there's been history here. I don't care. I'm just standing on business. But this person isn't going to stop. They're going to keep messaging and trying to, it feels like put their heart on their sleeve or something like that. It does. It feels like a day of somebody constantly messaging somebody. And just like disappointed. 3 of Wands. It's slow burning. 8 of Swords. Somebody's just so stuck. 10 of Pentacles. 4 of Swords. If you leave this person on red, oof. They're going to be stuck. They don't like it. But I don't know. They might have done something to get that. I don't know. This just feels like this person is definitely at work or something. And it feels like while they're doing, I don't know how you can work and message throughout the days. I don't know. This King of Swords. This person's trying to be logical. And they don't want to budge. But it's their decision. They made this happen. Oh, Judgment right there too. I don't know. This just feels, I don't know. This energy is really weird. And it feels like somebody is just kind of like, I don't want to deal with this anymore. I mean, I know I don't. Because this is just a lot. And basically, it just feels like it's a continuation. And I think you want to listen to them, but it's kind of, there's some red flags. What are the red flags? Because I've seen the red flags come up. The Moon. Hidden Truth. 6 of Pentacles. Will they really actually reciprocate with you? The Tower. That is the only thing that's going to make this go. Boom. It feels like it's that clear. And you might say that to this person. It's super simple. It's super clear. If you cannot reciprocate with me the way I want you to reciprocate with me, I don't want to see it from your point of view. And this doesn't feel like it's somebody's being mean. It is a Queen of Swords coming up against a Knight of Wands. That could be, yeah, and that's the truth. This could be a person that comes in and out constantly. And somebody is finally like, nope, I'm not dealing with it anymore. It feels like that clean cut. And there's some honesty here with the Justice. Seeking balance. It feels like somebody's seeking balance and I want something balanced. And if you can't give me something balanced, I don't want to deal with it. So, great. It just feels like a whole bunch of, I don't even know. And maybe that's why this masculine has to come forward with courage. Because this masculine, it feels like this masculine didn't have to do much. They didn't have to really, they could say whatever and continue to do. But now it's like there's a feminine here like, no, you need to show me. And it just continues from previous. But this masculine does love her. I heard love doesn't pay the bills. Wow. And the feminine here is like, I don't want to miss. The feminine in this is going to be very on target, very focused, and a straight shoot. Just going to be really on point of what she's trying to say. And you might get from whoever this person is here, they're saying, I want this person. However, they need to show it. Okay. Wow, there's lots of communication and the steering clear and all of that. Oh my goodness, that was just a lot. And is there anything else we need to know, Spirit, before coming back? Anything? Because it feels like there's something else we need to know. Anything else? Ace of Cups. The Hermit, Seven of Swords, Ace of Cups. You might take time for self-care. Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords. Wow, and you might be in your head a lot. Six of Pentacles. It feels like it's that simple. Reciprocate or go away. Ten of Swords, that's my whole point. So I don't know what's going on or what's happening, but there's really an energy around over the next day, 24 hours. It's either reciprocate or it's done with. Yeah, invest. Seven of Pentacles. Wow, because I don't know what's going on here, but it's kind of like somebody is saying, somebody wants long-term. Long-term, Ten of Pentacles. They want a commitment. And somebody is tired of like looking and being disappointed over this. So that really wasn't anything different. That was just kind of like the same thing told all over again. So, okay. I'm going to get out of that energy and probably take me some aspirin and take a nap. So thank you guys so much for coming in and watching today. And I will see you guys probably tomorrow. All right. Bye, guys.